texted somebody asking me at 8 o'clock. Who the hell go to sleep at 8 o'clock?
Because you might took a nap. You might have took a nap after work.
Man, hell no.
8 o'clock. That ain't got nothing to do with it. People have a long day. They relax. Oh, let me. 30 and up club. Sorry, I forgot.
Nobody tell your ass to be on.
You a little young. You a little young. Get it.
Motherfucking
You ain't hit that
bitch.
peak yet.
Nobody tell your ass to be old.
You haven't hit that peak year yet. Sorry.
Don't be weird with me. I don't like that. I hate to have to kick your ass.
I'm just saying, you gonna kick my ass.
Put my foot right in your ass.
No, you're not.
And you ain't gonna do nothing.
Well, I'm just being honest, young man.
I can't hit a shot. And I'm leaving it early
Grown.
and fast.
That part. Grown.
I'm just saying,
Grown, man.
you get them 30s, you'll that's what I'm talking about. We should just kind of. Wait, you really didn't do nothing day at work anyway. So.
I work hard. You gonna quit doing that.
Mm.
You didn't do
Oh
nothing.
shit.
Chill.
That nigga made Tash lean then dumped on your goddamn ass.
I don't blame you.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
I don't blame you at all.
No, he did a crossover and lost Tash though. Hell no. I'm 6'6".
You got me.
If y'all can't do nothing with him, I know damn well I can't.
Okay.
Shit.
Then send touch to the bot. You take the point guard, Mooch.
I will. I do that. Who is that? The little small dude right there. Man, I get that nigga. Y'all got me fucked up. What's wrong with y'all?
Touch, go to the bot. You and Moochie switch. You and Moochie switch the icon. Y'all icon. Oh my god. Damn.
Let me call you back, okay, Gabby?
Man, I just like
Now he finna key.
I said Gabby.
I ain't guarding that nigga though.
Yeah, her name Gabby.
Can't fuck with him.
hey, no, I
Gabby, yo.
don't want my phone. Take it back. Thank you.
You black as fuck.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Indianapolis Colts.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from Indianapolis. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Catch made right side by Thomas. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
87.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Nick Cross.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again here with Taylor. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in! Touchdown! Touchdown Colts. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit-and duck for this pass rush.
Pass into the hands of a rookie from Florida State. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with a 3rd down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
He's going to air this one out. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New England.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 72 more.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
He'll look to throw. Pass right side to down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. The Colts about to kick this one away. Take it in, back in his own 12. Oh, big hole, left side. And he's going to bring this one back. 86 yards. Touchdown, New England.
Why this got me somewhere else? That's my man right there. Bro, I'm missing that shit. Like, what the fuck?
Is this shit in? That shit in the thing? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, 2 guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up!
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
2nd and 10.
Stephanie! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Check go!
They go right back to the middle. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks? Those are quarterback stats.
Here's Mitch Wisnowski now. And remember, his first return was taken back for a touchdown. That is fielded at the 20. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Off the play fake, it's May. He'll let one go down the middle.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
From the gun. On 3rd down, it's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. His 4th TD grab of the season. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the ready. Roll, roll, roll. Go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Cardinal, here we go. Set. 1918, go.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he's going to have have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on third down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now it's Taylor. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
One quarter in the books. The Patriots out on top. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Indianapolis. Job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. To throw on first down is May. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
Gain of 4 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll be 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
May to throw on 2nd down. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, here's May. Going right, it's taken in, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Here's May. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On second down, it's May. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
First and goal, New England.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Throwing on second down, May. And that is tossed in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
On the ground, it's Taylor. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts are able to edge a bit closer.
Patriots 28, Colts 14. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
That's just a lack of contain here by the kickoff team. You have to at least be able to slow him down. But he's able to get a good head of steam going up that right side. And he's finally forced out of bounds, but not until he gets to the other side of midfield.
And off it is Henderson heading left. He'll push forward for about a yard. So far, Buckner brings him down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First and 10. A run, and this is Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New England.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Cross on the stop. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 11.
2nd and 5. Throwing now is May. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd down and 9. May gonna look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New England. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Set.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got 1. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. He'll look to throw. Forced to his right.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, come on.
The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
14.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now on 1st and 10, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. out to Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
And it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. To the left side and taken in by Down. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll run here with Hill. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Ready, set. Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Milton Williams. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
He'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, I'd be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
13 yards.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
2nd down and 8.
Reload. Rig 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
A run with Taylor. And they continue to turn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's good for a
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is May. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
May now on 1st and 10. They'll look to set up the screen here. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
Handoff, and it's Henderson.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's May. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. Thrown out of the gun. They're going to run with Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. Catch man, right side by Thomas. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to number 87.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
It's 3rd and 4. Throwing is May. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Take go.
Here's Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
They'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, first rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And a fair catch called for and taken. They're backed up to their own 7.
1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it! A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a run to begin the 4th quarter on 1st and 10. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and a yard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. To throw now, May. and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Pats will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Exiting, he bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Cowboy 80.
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Williams in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here's 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Once more, it's Henderson. And this is a slight improvement over the previous, but it doesn't lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
On the ground, here is Henderson.
He was taken down by DeForest Buckner. A gain of only
The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. This one from 47 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready? Go!
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Ready?
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
37-yard line.
Ready up!
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Bronco 80! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Check up!
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete, and that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. A short pass taken in by Warren. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
16 more yards. That's another Colts 1st down.
Ready?
Now, faking the give. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. One final play. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Is good. Makes the score Patriots 55, Colts 28.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big 1st quarter lead, did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Wait, fuck, you just threw a pick? Oh, that's tough.
Right before halftime. It's crazy. First play of my game with Rufus. I hit him, he fumbled. He been going through it past couple games. That's the new pack.
What? Oh, really? Really? For real? For real? Okay, I'm saying. Why am I here with you? And you're paying me no attention. But why am I here and you paying me no attention? Okay. What you doing? What are you doing? You don't know. And your daddy talking about me.
The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players and set the goals that will drive them the rest of their season. Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Here we go, sit up. Ready, what's that? Here we go, sit up. Ready, what's that? Sir, what's that? Ready, what's that?
fuck all that. Sit in the bed, nigga. You still ain't sitting in the bed. I hate you. I hate you. We talked about this before this. We talked about this beforehand. Whole conversation. Told you, let's do it. I had to take it upon myself to put a bet in that I did not like. I missed it. I missed it by one though. No, that nigga don't even check his damn messages. Hey man, I gotta finish the season out in Dino's, man. Hey, that Clucking Bell height's pretty cool though, man. I fucking did that shit today. I got 500,000 off of it. I found some badass deals in MSL. God damn. Hey, huh? Yeah. I didn't want to do that. Not yet. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. I'm trying to have a female that doesn't think that's all I want. I want a female that doesn't think that's all I want. Cause I'm trying to be a different man. I'm trying to be a good man out here, man. Well, what I got. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to get cussed out. I was about to say it, but I ain't gonna say it because I know how niggas in here are. So I'm not gonna say it. Oh, so Cosme will be gone. So my money will be gone. I mean, that should clear some money up. Cosme, Harry. I came to 2K earlier and niggas was like, I didn't know niggas was full. I came in there and it was kind of quiet. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just exit. Where the? I need a running back. Nigga, I can't even sign a running back. Somebody gotta go. Hey, wait, Tasha. Tasha ain't said nothing yet. Hey, man. All right, look at my commander stand real quick. Cause I think Chuck was looking at my shit. So I'm trying to, so I want to cut this nigga because I need the money. Him. No, I did. No, I only made one. Cause Tosh reneged. I could have made the trade with Reggie, but Tosh reneged. No, I wasn't. Tosh reneged. Tosh told me after the what you call it that he would hit me up, and he never hit me up. It's week 9, and he told me he hit me up week 4. What the fuck did I? Oh, Terry McLaurin. I think you can trade Terry McLaurin. That contract is insane. It just told me I can. It just told me I could trade him, man. Well, I don't know what you want me to do. I thought it was after week 10, cause it's halfway. Well, talk to the NFL about it. Hold on. What team you got? You got the Bengals, right? I'm just trying to see. You ain't gonna be able to. You can't afford him, man. That's why I tried to do that.
Here goes tonight. Ready, what's that?
Which one? I'm just saying.
Here goes tonight. Ready, what's that?
Josh got different plans.
Sir, what's that? Ready, what's that? Here goes tonight. Ready, what's that?
Hold on, let me pull this up. Let me pull this up.
Sir, what's that? Ready, what's that? Here goes tonight. Here goes tonight. Ready, what's that? Here goes tonight. Ready, what's that? Sir, what's that? Ready, what's that? Here goes tonight. Ready, what's that?
So Lenny, so I told you Malik. Lenny said. So I told Lenny my times, and Lenny said, "Okay, bro." Let me show. I'm gonna say exactly what he said. Where the fuck was Lenny? Okay, there you go. He said, I said we up in OTS. He talking about what's up. I won't be available till tomorrow at 5:30. That was Friday. He said he worked. He said I told him I worked late, and he was like, "Fair sim, or do you want to split like we talked about before?" So basically, whoever the home team get the force win. Lenny. I told him fair soon. I ain't tripping.
Ready, what's that? Sir, what's that? Ready, what's that? Here we go, sir. Ready, what's that?
Hey, we can do the split shit. Tell them we can do the split shit. I get the force win right here. I jump to the second seed, and then I go play Tyrese again. I don't play that nigga to the end of the season. I don't play him to the. Hey, listen. Stick to the play, Malik. Stick to the plan. We gonna do that. Hey, listen. Give me my force win because I play him first at home. He want to do the split. I don't play him. I don't play him till week 17. Go ahead and give it to him. Lenny. Next week. After I play Lenny. So yeah, because I beat him the first time. The game before. Yeah, game before Lenny at the end. So he's going. The thing is, so hear me out. The thing is, all I have to do is beat this win with Lenny, and then I beat him again, and then I play. But just listen to the rest of my schedule. Shut the fuck up, man. So I play Big Father, J Stacks. I'm only person I'm really worried about is my week 14 and 15 game. My week 14 and 15, I play Chris Jones and then I play Johan. The Seahawks. Like I beat that nigga by at least 30 every time I played him. Right. I'm not what I'm not. I'm not too mad about that. Long as they don't. The playoff situation is not crazy over here because I don't expect Gritty Boys to keep playing like he's playing. Like he does this, he's gonna play. He's playing good now, and then fucking 2 weeks later, he's gonna go ghost again. So he gotta play. He gotta play man. He got the people I'm worried about him playing. He gotta play. He gotta play. He gotta play man. He gotta play. I'm not worried about Tyrese. Tyrese ain't talking. He gotta play Lenny, Richard. No, I ain't worried about Richard Page neither. Fuck, this nigga got a cake ass schedule. Oh, he gotta play you. Fucking Gritty Boys. You know you getting that force win. Them niggas don't like playing you. So that's a forced win. Shit. Then he. Cause they. Yeah, we're just looking at schedules right now. I knew somebody was gonna bite. Marcus Adams finna get him. Huh? No. He asking me, what's cheap? Nigga's 32. What team he got?
Hey, boss, I got a hot third rounder for him.
Give me a young receiver and you can have him. Nigga, no. No, hell no. Cause what if I gotta see you in the playoffs? Hell no. I don't wanna see Terry. They're not gonna let me tank. They're not gonna let me tank.
You think that nigga gonna stop what's gonna happen?
Commanders. They not gonna let me tank. My division doesn't allow me to tank. Oh, he got the Bears.
Hey,
Huh?
boy, everybody on the block until I get to calling niggas' phone.
No, I am. I'm about to give him. I'm about to give him scary terror. It depends on what he sent me.
Don't worry about it, Rufus. I see how niggas do tonight. Niggas don't want to. I'm still GM of the century. Look at my draft picks.
Ready? Bronco 80.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? Hey. Oh, what's the fucking name? Toy.
19. Charge.
Yeah.
Torres. Who you so rookie? So you don't got you a young receiver. You ain't got no young receivers. Who you willing to give up?
70. Ready.
I don't want Tesla or Williams. And Lovely too short.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready. Tag. Viking 18. Check out. Here we go. Set. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Go. 70 Lion. Ready.
Well, they incohesive. They incohesive. They
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
And is he supposed to?
Ready. Bronco 80. Hut.
Who the Rams in AGS?
19. Charge. Ready.
Oh shit.
Let's go. Cougar Sucker 19.
Boy, hey, man, I make the playoffs. I gotta play John Thomas. Hey, I want to stay right here at 7. AGS. I beat the, I beat the stank off that nigga last time I played him. Fuck! Oh, let me hit Jermaine up. I don't know. I gotta check. Damn, ain't nobody checked on Derek. So, hey man, y'all saying I should trade this nigga, bro?